reducir el estrés, respira. Para reducir el estrés que te coloca en situaciones difíciles, respiramos lenta o profundamente. Puedes respirar con manera natural. Inhala. Exhala.
Tengan cuidado con sus medios de transporte, es importante. Los monitoreantes usan correctamente la insumisión de las trenes, vías y buses. Atención. Les recordamos que por el evento deportivo de atlética la línea de los buses operan así. En sentido a la juez Universidad de Medellín, sí tiene paso por la Sabaneta. En sentido Universidad de Medellín, la juez no tiene paso por la
I wanted to take a bus at Sabaneta metro station, but I thought it was going to take me until the main park, but it just took me until a point, I don't know. So I'm trying to search my way to the main park of Sabaneta. It is not that far, but as I do not know much about Sabaneta, I'm a little bit lost. But it's okay. I take advantage to show you a little bit how Sabaneta is. Sabaneta has a lot of buildings, pretty tall buildings. I'm here seeing the map, but I'm going to take this random path to see how it looks. There is a stream down there. Looks pretty clear.
Caramelo de jengibre medicinal, a base de miel, canela, vino, eucalipto, limón y menta. Caramelo de jengibre medicinal, paquete de 5 unidades por 2.000. A 2.000 pesos el paquete de 5 unidades del caramelo de jengibre. Caramelo de jengibre medicinal. Recuerda, son 5 caramelos por 2.000 pesos. Paquete de 5 unidades por 2.000.
Vale, aquí, por aquí queda el parque. Sí, señora. Sí.
Allá y bajas.
Gracias. Okay, I was a little bit lost, but I found it. Buenos días. ¿Y nada más a regalar por favor una botellita de agua? Buenos días. I'm gonna try to make it until the top of one of those mountains. We are in Sabaneta. I do not know much here in Sabaneta, but I will try to make my way up to the top of one of those mountains. I've been walking like 20 minutes now from the point I left the bus, and I came on up to this water tank. From this point we can see in front La Estrella, the municipality La Estrella, and also San Antonio de Prado, corregimiento of Medellin. Here we go again, guys, trying to conquer one of those unknown hills. The goal is to reach the top. I hope this road is not private until some point that I cannot pass, but by now everything is going so far so good. Look at La Estrella there. All that in front is La Estrella. The next video will be in La Laguna Encantada, which is a really beautiful spot. up there almost until the top of those mountains. It's a really beautiful lagoon. I came until this point, till this house. This is a private farm, but they told me this was private property, but I asked them for permission to pass, and they told me sure, of course, go ahead. And here we go. So this is not a path, a public path, but you can ask for some permission there, and hopefully they will allow you to pass. Here were the cows and the horses eat. They have some salt there. They like it so much, licking salt. This mountain is pretty steep. Look, it's almost like a walk, like a wall. So I have to go like diagonal. If I wanted to go vertical, it would be really hard. So you have to go like in a zigzag shape. I've been climbing up this mountain like after I asked for the permission to the owner of this terrain here, like 20 minutes, but it's a pretty challenging hill, pretty steep, almost vertical. I'm overheated. My hair is really hot. The woman I asked permission for, she told me all this terrain is mine, you can go until the pines are, all that terrain is mine, so you shouldn't have any problem there. It's really quiet here. I can hear some people talking by that way. Really peaceful place. That is the house where I asked for the permission, and there is a little flat area here. You can see there is like a one orange or tangerine tree. I hope they are sweet. I almost ran out of water. I'm going to leave this little until I reach the top. If I drink it before, I know I will not make it until the top. First, I'm gonna see if I can grab some oranges. That is a guava tree, but it does not have any fruits. Unfortunately, it is not one orange or tangerine tree. This is a kind of lemon. You can see how dark it has become now. The temperature has dropped drastically, and I already have a headache because of the heat. I'm reaching the point where the woman told me there were a lot of pines. So let's see what can we find from here onwards. Oh, see what nice view we have from here. So that's the south, that's the north. The very last piece of urban area we can see from here is the municipality, which is called Bello. Here is the local airport of Medellin. Back there is San Antonio de Prado. La Estrella is in front also there. And all this piece Here where I am right now is Sabaneta. I'm going to show you Itagüí. Itagüí is all like half of the valley. In front it is Itagüí. From here we can see the top of the hill, which is called Pico El Manzanillo. We can also see the hill in the Medellin side, which is called Cerro de las Tres Cruces. Pretty nice view here. That's the hill I showed you when I was starting to come up. Doesn't look that far. Thank God all the way has been like this, clear. I hope I do not encounter a part that is almost like that, like with really dense nature and plants and trees. I believe yes, as I told you, I believe not. I took the wrong path. There is a little road there and I see a lot of people walking. I believe I will need to go up and start descending by the left. You may wonder why I like it so much coming up until the top of these mountains. I do not know if I have the correct answer, but I like it coming by these natural places but up in the hills, because I feel I can connect with nature. I like it coming by myself. I do not recommend you coming by these places by yourself, but I like it coming by myself. I like it coming here to thank, to acknowledge how lucky we are to exist, to be alive, to be healthy. And most of the time when we are there in the city, we have a lot of noise in our surroundings, in our head, in our own mind. So I like it coming in to these mountains, not to think about a lot of things I'm used to think when I'm down there in the urban areas. I come here just to be like nature, quiet, feel a little bit of peace. If you are healthy right now, thank your God. Thank your God for that. If you do not believe in any God, well, I think we must be thankful to something or to somebody, to some energy or to the universe to let us exist this tiny amount of time. If we compare it with the time this universe has existed. Oh, we have made it. Look. This is the top, as you can see. There's no higher point here, but I think there is a flat terrain there that may have some views to the Envigado side. I'm going to see. I believe this is the path I should have taken. Yes, this is definitely the path. Well, I thought it was already flat. Oh, there is one antenna here. Yeah, so this is the highest point. Little place to protect from the rain when it rains and you are here. Of course there are higher mountains, higher hills, but I'm up the top of the one I told you I was going to come up when I was down there. And yeah, from here we can see Envigado here, and Medellin. On this line here, there is a road here called Las Palmas. Goes down there. That there is El Poblado neighborhood. Such a shame to know there is a tank full of fresh water, and I do not have even a drop of water to drink. I'm thirsty right now. Guys, if you have not considered subscribing to the channel, please subscribe. You will help me a lot, and I will know to appreciate your time. I will know to appreciate the time you will invest in watching these videos. If you are already subscribed, thank you for your time. I appreciate that.
Se veía más desde abajo.
No, chicos, derecho, pa, a ver qué hay. Nos coge la guerrilla. De pronto.
Seems there ran some horses in the house, and there is a really huge flat terrain here. It would be nice to play football here.
Ahora me vine adelante porque ya los niños estaban, entonces mi cuñado.
I finally could get some water, and there is a really nice spot here to rest for a while, watching the beautiful landscape. This road goes until the flat point where I bought the bottle of water. So, but I do not see, I have not seen any car or any motorcycle coming by this way. Maybe it has a gate down there. I believe I'm going to end up in Envigado because I climbed until the top of the hill, and that hill was almost at the border with Envigado, so I believe right now I'm in Envigado. I'm not pretty sure. Okay, we are making our way down again. We're about to make it until the flat area. Pretty steep hills. I see a lot of people coming down backwards because the ankles start hurting so much, and also the knees when you have to go down the hills that are really steep and they are really long. This has been actually the most challenging hill I have made until now in this valley. Pretty challenging hills. My knees hurt. Pretty tall buildings in these hills. Oh, there is a replica of the Eiffel Tower there. Really nice. Looks so beautiful. But that's a private building. But really nice. I didn't know it was here. Do not forget to subscribe. See you in the next hill.